If you've missed any of the earlier episodes of the Great Tastes series and want to see the shows and get all the recipes, go to greattastesmb.ca. Watch them when you want to watch them.
It's Global Grilling with Manitoba Chicken. Karen Armstrong, pitter patter. Let's get Za'atar.
Well
Can
done.
we do that?
Well, you can definitely do that. So we're doing Za'atar skewers.
Za'atar's a thing.
It's a spice blend.
It's a spice blend.
It's a spice blend, and we'll talk about it in a little bit more. But let's, again, this is another kind of a marinade.
It's layers and layers, and it seems like every one, you have more things that you're bringing out. So.
Exactly, and this one's a little different because it's a Middle Eastern focus. And that's, Za'atar is very common in Middle Eastern dishes. Starting with some onions, some garlic to go into our marinade.
I don't think there's a recipe we've done where there wasn't garlic.
It's pretty much a staple,
Gotta
isn't it?
have it.
Yes. All right, this is a serrano pepper. So it's one step above the jalapeno in terms of spice. Be careful when you're cutting it because, you know, it does leave something very oil. Yeah, and that can be very painful if you touch the wrong things.
Touching other body parts.
Yes. Some lemon zest goes in here. Some marjoram.
Okay.
And I've got fresh rosemary.
Everything's fresh with you, fresh.
Well, again, it's a summer, it's barbecue. All of these things are available in the summertime. And I've got some oil and some lemon juice in here. And then...
Now, are we getting to the Za'atar?
We are getting to the Za'atar. So this is the Za'atar. It's toasted coconuts, marjoram, thyme. It's got a lovely sort of a nutty, sweet, just... lovely.
This is the same thing?
Yep, that's the same thing.
Okay, so my understanding of this, it does have a sweetness to it,
Yes.
doesn't it? You can actually purchase this
Ready-made.
most any place, but you can find the recipe because you've built your own here. So
That's right. We've got a homemade version, and you can find it on the website.
greattastesmb.ca.
So that's the marinade.
Yeah, there's two parts to this because there's marinade and then there's
dipping sauce. So that's marinade is done.
Okay.
Using boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and because we're skewering them, you want to make sure that you cut the chicken breasts lengthwise, like I've got the strips right here, so that makes it easier for skewering.
For sure.
All right, so I'm just gonna put this in there.
Am I smushing again?
You know what, I think we'll talk more about what's on the grill, because I think your smushing technique is excellent.
You think it's pretty good?
Yeah, so I don't think we need to do another clinic in smushing.
Good, okay, and as far as the skewers go, and we have actually talked about skewers a lot this season, you have to make sure you soak them, right?
Yes, if you're using the bamboo skewers, definitely they need to be soaked for about 30 minutes. I find the easiest way, if you've got a resealable bag that will fit the skewers, use that, or you can use something like
big tall glass
a juice
jar.
jug. Yeah, works beautifully as long as you get the full length of the skewer in the liquid.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we're talking about very thin strips of meat on this skewer, cooking time is super fast, less than 5 minutes per side.
Don't go do laundry.
Oh, definitely not. Always with the lid down so that you keep the heat within the barbecue. It's a little more difficult when you're using a stovetop grill like this one, so it might take a wee bit longer on a stovetop.
Fair enough.
But then you just want to turn them, and I think, oh, these are, I can do these without getting too burned. Yeah, so you're getting the nice grill marks on these. Now, the last thing that we want to do, and we're going to introduce another very popular Middle Eastern ingredient, and that is sumac.
Okay.
Yes.
What does it do? What is it?
It's got some tanginess to it. It's sort of like citrusy.
It's sort of indescribable, right?
It is,
like
but
all
it's
spices are indescribable.
Beautiful flavor.
It is.
And we're going to finish our skewers with this sumac.
Is it hot?
No, it's not. It's just really good flavor. And then we've got a tahini dipping sauce that's got some more garlic and some lemon juice.
You say that like it's about more garlic. I say load it up.
Load it up?
Load it up, baby.
So there's sumac, there's garlic, Greek yogurt in there, so that makes it nice and thick. And that's our Za'atar skewers with tahini dipping sauce.
I can't take any more flavor. It's just like coming out everywhere, which is a great thing. Again, greattastesmb.ca. No worries, Ben Rush did come back, and we're going to find out all about his beverage pairings here. Global Grilling with Manitoba Chicken on Great Tastes of Manitoba.
You're watching Great Tastes of Manitoba, brought to you in part by greattastesmb.ca. Local farms, local foods.